For example, a few years ago I hired a professional dancer for almost 8 years, 9 years, to come in and work with the mathematics and dance. And if somebody say, well, why would math and dance go together? Well, they do. And there's so many ways to connect that to the program, whether it is in dance or to math. And I have students that have come back and said, Mr. Lang, I went and saw a performance in New York, and all I could see was the math. I don't know why, but I thought of that first before I even looked at the beauty of the dance. So, you know. And then the other thing that we do also is now we're doing fractals, where we take Jackson Pollock's paintings, and look at the fractalness, which is a dimension, you know, another dimension, in between dimensions. That's why it's called a fractal. And we look at that, and we develop art and mathematics with that, and that's what we're doing now.
One of the many beauties of the Bernstein structure is that it accommodates students from all walks of life. We have a variety of students here, highly accomplished students, talented and gifted, and we have students who are coming from refugee camps in Somalia and Kenya, and sometimes it's really difficult as a teacher to make sure that you're meeting all of those students' needs. So when I've done Bernstein projects, art is a language that all of these kids can understand and speak and relate to. And it really allows the kids to all share the same understanding of this really complex idea, and challenges them at whatever level they need to be challenged at.
So what you see behind me is the mural that my class made this year, connected to the Artful learning project called the Biome Project, which is the old animal project, but on steroids. And it's fully interconnected across every content area that sixth graders teach, including math, science, obviously, language arts, social studies, health. It's all woven in together.
Ready? Okay. The Bernstein curriculum allows us to take something like in our math content and put it into another realm. For instance, in the arts. I mean, who'd thunk that math and the arts go together? Well, they do. And it's like, I call it the Velcro hook. You give them something in math to hold on to, and you relate it to something in art. And then when they see it again, this hook, comes back and grabs them, and they go, ah! And they can relate it to other things in other contents. That's what it is. It's about interconnectedness between different subjects.